Hey guys, it's Rosie Mum Anna, and with the mcobeauty 40% off sale starting at Woolworths from tomorrow until April the 27th, and with the huge amount of products that I have amassed from previous sales of theirs and having collected them for years. If you actually go back on my channel, you'll find hauls of theirs from 5 years ago, I think is the oldest one. I love their products, but they didn't used to do such a dupey vibe, but I thought I'd go through and show you the best ones, because I also keep seeing a lot of people being like, oh, for example, with the beauty drops, like $35, the Drunk Elephant ones are $35, why would you buy a dupe? The Drunk Elephant ones in Australia are $65, and mcobeauty is sort of on a cycle. It's sold at one of our two largest grocery stores, and one of our two largest sort of department stores, and one of our largest drugstore chemist chains, and one of them usually has them 40 to 50% off, so that's sort of how we buy it, as we stock up on items then. But I'll start with the skincare and then we'll go through the makeup. So this is the primer I recently got. I just finished the primer, I mean cleanser, and I just finished the big oil-based cleanser. I like that, but I really like this one. It's a gentle everyday foaming cleanser. It comes out just like a hand pump. Works for me. I don't think I have particularly sensitive skin, but I just used my micellar water before this morning and evening, and my skin is currently, at the moment, it's never looked better. This, I think, could be to do with it. I really like this tone. It's, I believe, like a dupe of either Glow Recipe or Paula's Choice. It's basically an AHA and BHA toner. This one says for oily and combination skins, 2%, same sort of thing. I really like that. Then this one, obviously I'd say this one is a dupe for the Glow Recipe. It's Hydrate and Glow Ultrafine Mist infused with hyaluronic acid and watermelon extract. I have the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Lotion Moisturizer and the body lotion, and this smells exactly like it. The spray is really nice and fine. You can use it just like as the final step of your skincare, and then you can, that scent's beautiful, can put it over like makeup if you like to. You look sort of glowy but not oily and wet. So moving on from that, what else is sort of these? Okay, this is obviously a dupe. Oh, sorry, that's what I meant to move on to, is the scent. So they released 4 of these. I love this one, number 4. This one smells like the 40 Sol de Janeiro, and it's really nice, and like it's that strong scent that you associate. I got my daughter one of the pink ones, jasmine and vanilla one, and she really likes that. And I also got her number 1, which is the sea salt caramel and something else. That one doesn't seem to smell so much, but the other 2 we've got, so we've got 3 of the 4, and the vanilla and jasmine in the pink, the darker of the 2 pinks, and this number 4 vanilla and macadamia is sensational. And yeah, I got them for $10. They're usually 20. Sol de Janeiro is like 40. So this is obviously a dupe of the Laneige Overnight Lip Sleeping Mask. This is the Fairy Floss scent or flavour. It doesn't come with a little diggy outy thing like the Laneige, but I seriously, anything laying around on the back of my fingernail. It is the same texture as Laneige. It isn't actually really sweet, like, doesn't taste overly like Fairy Floss, which is, I guess, good because it doesn't tempt me to lick it off my lips, but it certainly does make my lips feel nice and soft the next morning. This one is a dupe of the Laneige Glowy Balm. I wouldn't really bother about this. This is the Apple one. I think it's like $8 when it's on sale, so it's got like that applicator. Yeah, I don't find it a particularly special lip gloss. It doesn't have like a very nice one. It's a bit sticky and it comes off really quickly. There are some like other scents. I mean, like, my daughter really likes the purple candy one and that sort of thing. But yeah, if you were going to get a lip product, the this one is a lot better. Their original lip jam ones I loved. Still have the last little bit of the like cherry red one of those I like, but this is the birthday cake. Obviously, once again, a dupe of the bomb.com by Glossier, but yeah, this is a good dupe and it's a good lip product for what works out to be about $7. Another good lip product is their mcobeauty lip treatment oil, and this is in sheer red. Now this actually does have a little bit of pigment to it. Hang on, I'll show you. Okay, so as you can see, I've just put on my hand there, and yeah, compared to a lot of other lip oils I have, this one comes off like that. It also like hydrates your lips, doesn't make it feel sticky, it stays on. So yeah, I really quite like that. I got this powder brush. I wanted to get the brush set because, well, I definitely will be getting it now, but I got this, it was on sale, and these brushes are really nice. They're really densely packed, they're really soft. I'd only really got sort of like Amazon, eBay brush sets or like eco tools from the supermarket, and yeah, the brushes are phenomenal so far. This mascara, I'm not sure what it's a dupe for. Some people say Kevin Aquan, some people say lots of things. It's a tubing mascara. I had never had a tubing mascara before. I didn't think I liked this. I thought it was like really wet and smudgy, but after a couple of weeks it dried out a bit, and now it is my favourite mascara, and I just so much love adding water and like watching the little tubes come up. It's weird, but yeah, it's a really good mascara. People say it's a dupe. I'm just not exactly sure who are. This is really, really pretty. This is obviously a dupe of the Charlotte Tilbury. This is a highlight and glow beauty wand in the colour Blush Go. I'll give you a swatch. So as you can see, a very pretty colour. However, it just doesn't have a lot of longevity. What I've been doing is using it like with a glowy powder, but with this colour actually, funnily enough, in going through my older mcobeauty products, I found kind of like what I think is a dupe for the new Selena Gomez glow blushes. They're actually just here, I'll show you. See, so this was, I don't think you can currently get it. It was part of their Paradise collection, and it's called a highlight and blush duo. They also have one that is more like an hourglass dupe because it has sort of all the marbling. They're really glowy blushes, and they have another full blush palette that has 2 matte and 2 glowy blushes. So they've been doing glowy blushes for a long time. But with this particular colour that I was showing before, I use Hot Mama by The Balm. But look at those. See the glow in there? Like, obviously the gold one isn't a blush, but the rest appeared to me to be, like, fairly sort of similar things. Like, really, really glowy blushes. Like, obviously that gold is, like, you're going to have to be an eyeliner or something. Or maybe it's a highlighter for deeper skin tones. Like, they are swatched, and yeah, they're just really nice glowy blushes. I got this palette for $10, but yeah, I got this last year, and but so yeah, we'll move on to the stuff that you can keep going with the stuff that you can't get on sale at the moment. This, once again, I'm not especially fond of. This is the Brightening Glow Luxe Face Oil. I did have the vitamin C and niacinamide face serum. I really liked that, used it all up and thought I got that again, but I got this. It's a really greasy face oil. I find I got milia when I used it and stuff. So yeah, I mean, if you usually like oils, I guess check the ingredients and stuff, but I wasn't a fan. Like, I guess all the packaging goes well together. This is probably not the most romantic of products, but I love it. So this is a massive stick of coconut oil, and like you can use it on the dry spots on your ankles, your knees, knuckles, that sort of thing. I get psoriasis and I love it. It's handy in stick form. The mcobeauty has worn off, but there you go. Now, here is another one I'm not a massive fan of. I'm going to use it up because I bought it, like, and I'd be upset if I paid full price for it. But then again, that's what I mean, yeah. Maybelline, and the L'Oreal, like, foundation, nearly $40 in Australia too. So, yeah, it's not comparing apples to apples, but this is obviously a Maybelline Age Rewind dupe. I hate the little sponge applicator, and this one has come off like my Maybelline. Oh, it's still so on. Anyway, I put it onto my hand, but I just find it a little bit strict. I mean, it gets the job done. I have been using it to get the job done, and it comes out looking okay, but I have to work to make it do that, which I don't particularly like doing it. Like having to work that hard to make my makeup look decent. So yeah. Oh, with the blush one, I should also mention that the mcobeauty ones do have the lock, so you can turn them off and on. So when you turn it off, so it doesn't disperse product all throughout the caps. I often see people whinging about these, not specifically MCO, like the millions of different ones that they're out there. Okay, these are the last two that we'll get into. This one is probably one of the most notorious ones. So Drunk Elephant have really had a grip on everyone from the ages of 12 and up with their bloody bronzing drops. Like I said, they're $65 in Australia. I got these for $17, I think. I have never tried the Drunk Elephant ones, like, whereas with the other stuff I've tried, what I'm telling you, it's a dupe for. But I use these just with moisturizer, and anyone else I've seen do so. I like what it does. That's what it looks like when it's first put on. I'm just shearing it out for a sec while I talk to you. Like everyone else I've seen review it, and when I see reviews of other products, it seems to be fairly similar. That's it sheared out. So you can apply it like that. You can put it with and my lot. But yeah, so if you want that sort of bronzing drops, especially as sort of where not in summer and stuff in Australia, I would go for it for 40% off. Yeah, probably not full price. Now this is my other controversial one. So this is the mcobeauty dupe of the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush. It's the other one I don't have the real one of, but this, I find the undertones yellow, and I would personally recommend the Maybelline 4-in-1 Glow Motion or whatever it's called. It looks like a large Age Rewind mascara. They call it the same thing. They say it like highlights, it's a BB cream, it's a concealer, and all that stuff. Like, this one potentially offers a little bit more coverage, but it's yellow and it makes you look quite greasy as opposed to like dewy and stuff, unless you are like 22. On mature skin, you sort of end up with something that has to be heavily, or not heavily powdered, but like I don't usually powder except under my eyes a little bit, and with this, to not look too greasy, I had to powder my T-zone and stuff, which kind of defeats the purpose of wearing a glowy product like this. But yeah, if you're young, I think this is ideal for like grade 10, 11 and 12 for school sort of type makeup. I don't know if this has skincare benefits. I also think with this, like, this has supposedly got skincare benefits and stuff, and they do have like blush drops like Oh Rosy, and also highlighting drops. Like, yeah, I think they've got dupes for so much, but I've covered a lot of it here. So, as I said, my top recommendations would be, if you like the Sol de Janeiro 40, get this, or if you like Cherry Rosa, get the dupe of that. That's phenomenal. This is a great toner. If you like the Glow Recipe Watermelon Scent and so, get this. It's a dupe for their setting spray, but it has that strong Glow Recipe scent. This tubing mascara is great. These two are good. Brushes are fantastic. This is good but pretty basic. I can get the same thing cheap. Unsung Hero. Good lip oil if you like lip oils. And those ones I wouldn't worry about so much. And then there are like dupes now, the Charlotte Tilbury powders and blah, blah, and a whole lot more skincare, but this is like the products that are usually always in stock. Giving you my opinion, please comment, like, let me know if you think I'd like your channel, share the video, comment, algorithm, tell me. Also, would you like to see a video of mcobeauty's older products? Like I said, like this, I found when I was going through them, I found the bronzer with the highlighting pineapple in the middle, but I found like all their eyeshadow palettes and stuff. One permanent collection one, but the holiday ones for the last 3 years. I found like their kit, like their make your own lip gloss kit. I found their original. It's just so their original cloud paint dupe. Might be one of the first products I got from them. So we don't have Glossier available where I live. So I think you've also got to remember that. And I live in a state in Australia without a department store and without a Sephora either. So fairly limited, but at 40% can't be beat. I don't know that I would pay them all full price, but I don't think many Australians do. Anyway, bye.